This is going to be a good segment. Every guy knows these words right here. This segment is called Fucking Shoot Me. Josh.
Here's the deal. This week we had one of those fucking shoot me moments. My wife, she's a licensed veterinary technician, which means she deals with animals a lot. She's been looking for what she calls a pocket pet or a pet that they can hang out with.
A pocket pet sounds...
I know. Okay, I get it. We decide we're going to go geocaching. If you don't know what that is, there's like an app and you find these little...
Oh, God.
We love the geocache.
Oh, that is terrible.
So we go geocaching and the boys get out to there's like this gully or whatever it is, and they get out there first, and Billy flips out. He's like, come here, you got to come see this. There was a bearded dragon. You know what a bearded dragon is? It's I think they come from Australia or some shit like that. So there's this bearded dragon.
You guys didn't get a bearded dragon.
Well, we knew that it had been left there because it was domesticated, and so they pick it up, they start messing with it. They're so happy they found this treasure when we're geocaching. So as we're about to leave with it, I say, okay, well, let's call Chris and Amber, who are some friends of ours. Let's call them. They can have a new dragon. Billy, as soon as he heard that, said, no, I want to keep it. I'm not a lizard person. I'm not a reptile person. I don't want any of that shit. Cat, dog, I'm good with. In fact, I don't want any more of those either.
Right.
So we're leaving, and Nicole's like, yeah, it'd be nice to keep it, whatever. So she posts photos of it on the internet, or on Facebook, that is. Come to find out, it's some other friends of ours. It's their neighbor that put it out. They had a 15-year-old son who didn't take care of it anymore, so they're like, well, we'll just put it out somewhere. We'll put it in its natural environment. We're nowhere near Australia. This is not a natural...
Wait, so they just let the fucking dragon go?
Yep.
That is terrible.
Well,
awful.
But you know what? If your kids had an animal and you were tired of putting up with it and you tried to get them to take care of it, then you might do the same thing. You don't fucking know, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can get rid of it on Craigslist or something.
They didn't want to do that. So when they found out that we are the ones that got it, like we found it 30 minutes later, they said, well, good, we'll give you everything that goes with it. We'll give you the cage, we'll give you all this shit.
Oh.
And Nicole was sold at that point. I was like, fucking shoot me. I don't want another animal. We have 2 cats right now.
Right.
We don't have a dog because I don't want the responsibility. When we got the second cat, said, that's y'all. It's not me. I don't want to fucking deal with it. Now I got to be around this fucking bearded dragon all the time. The kids have to wash their hands every time they touch it because you can get like salmonella or some shit like that. I know. Hey, you know, it's like, hey, let's bring disease in our house. Let's fucking kill ourselves. Awesome.
Oh, God.
We all had that fucking shoot me moment. Probably once or twice a week. This was mine.
I think mine is anytime that Katie is not available to take kids to a birthday party because literally it's torture for me to sit through a kid's birthday party. I just really fucking shoot me. In fact, you went to one last week and you were, complaining about it, but then hold on.
Yeah, I know, 180.
It turned around.
So I was sending you a text. I said, hey, I have to meet all these parents. Fucking kill me is what I put at that point, because the last thing you want to do, you bring your kid to this thing and it's like 11 o'clock in the morning and you're hanging out. Everybody wants to say, hi, how's it going? They want to meet you and they want to talk. And what do you do?
I don't want to talk to you. I have enough friends.
I don't want, and we don't have enough friends.
No, we don't.
But we just don't want to fucking talk. We don't want to say anything because what do we do most of the time? We fucking talk. So about probably 30, 45 minutes into it, the mom of the kid that was having the birthday party said, hey, my husband is making Bloody Marys. We're going to pass them out to everybody. At that point, 180. That was a fucking party. That was the best birthday party I've ever gone to. You serve beer or you Bloody Marys, because that way putting up with my sniveling asshole kids is not that much pain. Whenever you have to be around everybody else's too, it fucking sucks. You have drinks, it's all good.
And we've talked about this before too. Quickly mention that all you parents who give out goodie gift bags at the end of parties, fucking stop it, okay? The kids get a party a lot of times. I mean, it's not good enough that your kid got to play video games and at Chuck E. Cheese or whatever, you fed them, they got cake. Now
Bubbles.
You got to give them a bag full of worthless shit that's going to, show up in your couch or your fucking car seats.
How often does that shit make it back home even? It stays in your car.
I throw it away. I don't even. Screw that.
The kids that say at the end of the party, hey, where's the goodie bag? That's the ones I want to backhand. And then I want to punch their parents right in the fucking forehead.